Well, hello everybody. I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a couple of days since the last time that I posted a video, and today I want to show you a little bit of a video here. I don't even know why I said a little bit of a video, but I want to show you a video here and show you a little bit of manipulation and a trap using a pennant formation on the 5-minute time frame. We're gonna take it back for a second here, scroll it back. You can see the 15 here, how it actually formed, and it was a decent thing to see though, but at the same time it was really tricky to trade this thing because it failed several times, and it was a bunch of traps all over the place with this thing, bunch of manipulation in this formation. And the first thing you're gonna look at here is the pennant formation. We're printing higher lows all over the place in the 5-minute time frame, looking pretty decent here, and with a little bit of resistance right here. You can see on the top of this 1855 candles, 1854, 1855, 1856. So same area here, printing a little bit of a resistance, showing you that is holding the same area here, and how it broke down this formation here on the 5-minute time frame. Now I want you to pay attention to the 1 minute here when I click on 5. So pay attention to the candles up here so you can see exactly what candles are selected on this 5-minute time frame candle here onto the view app. You guys know that I like to short things, and I use the view app as a level of support and resistance to determine some sort of slowdown, pretending, and this is one thing that I keep on my head, that at some point right there is going to fail. So it's going to hold. Now if it doesn't hold, then that's when I like to do stuff. And so either long or short, at the beginning of the day right here, you see how it comes up. I'm going to try to show you here in the 5 minutes. Going back here, we had a little bit of retracement here. Look at how we dip under the view app, but again, it did not close the candle under the view app, but it reclaimed the area right back up, right? So going back to the close of the day, started to hover and came down here, up, rejected, came down, started to hover around it, printing a lot of resistance and hovering around the view app, up and down, up and down. Look at the resistance. I was looking at this and looking at it for a short trade, thinking it's looking pretty decent on the 15. Look at how it's printing higher lows. If this thing actually fails to hold this thing, it can break under it. You're gonna be able to see some nice flush into the close here. So I started to look for an entry for a short trade, but it slapped me here when it actually failed. So the first thing is that you're gonna see how the low of $18.42 here came down, and right here for a second, look at how it came up, right? It closed on 1842, came here to open right at 1842, came up, tested the view app, and rejected. So 5 minutes, look at it right here, it dipped for a second. Look at that, the trend here, it dipped for a second, 42, right at 42, came right back up, and then it tested the view app, closed, open right here, came up, retest, came down, right? But look at how it came down here just to give you an absolutely missed trade or a missed signal. It dipped here, 1846, 36. Look at here, 1835. So by a penny, held right there, below these candles, came right back up, reclaimed the view app. And here is when it got really tricky, because a lot of people saw this formation, and now dipping under this thing and breaking under the pattern, holding to come right back up, and then reclaim the view app to come up, pushing higher here with 70,000 shares in this candle, and then 19,000 shares in this candle, breaking on that a little bit of volume right there. If you look at the candles, 43,000, 29,000, 19,000, 11,000. So you pay attention to the volume and you push up, reclaiming the VWAP on this much volume. You have 3 times the volume of this regular candles back here, and you're thinking this thing's gonna come right back up, it's gonna break. But here's what happened: broke the prior resistance, pushed up, now failed a signal here. So people that got short were looking at for a short here, got shorts in, reclaimed, hover right on top of the 100, came right back up towards VWAP, tested, came down, and came right back up, ripping up with a bunch of demand, right? He had a lot of demand, and there was a lot of people hitting the bid, putting a lot of demand on this thing. Came right back up, breaking that resistance, making people believe, traders believe, this thing is racking up on volume, and he's getting a lot of demand. And now this thing is gonna have a break to come right back up, probably to here, 18.99. From this trend line here, 1855, 18.99, you're talking about 50 cents, which looks actually pretty decent, right? So you're thinking this thing reclaimed the VWAP, it's getting a lot of volume, and is breaking prior resistance. So first failed was here. It broke 42, dipped to 36, came here, came right back up. You're thinking he's gonna go, but he doesn't go. So he gives you a missed signal here, make you come in, take you out. There's a lot of people that might think this thing is going to hold the VWAP because the first candle held the VWAP here, it's hovering around the VWAP here, and you're thinking this thing is going to hold the VWAP. So now putting VWAP as resistance and risk level, if it doesn't hold here, I'm gonna get out. On top of all of that, it didn't hold the VWAP and then broke prior resistance, breaking that prior resistance and making you believe, oh, this thing is gonna get now this much volume coming in, we're gonna rip right back up towards the $19, right? But that's wrong. It was just a trap. Make people come in and then slam right back down again, trapping all of these people that were putting long trades, going in, making a lot of people believe that we're going to rip into the close, coming to the 19, getting 50-cent trade, whatever. Look at how he gave us that mix and fail signal. The first short, fail entry, no follow through, come right back up, taking people out right here. A lot of people started to cover, because that's the problem here. When the VWAP didn't hold, there was a lot of people trying to cover this thing, and so it starts to get that demand. People start to cover the bid, starts to get out, hitting that bid just to get out. I just want to get out. So the volume comes in 1 and 2 candles, and then so first signal here, second failed here, because it makes people believe that the prior resistance now that did not hold coming into volume here, when in reality there was a lot of people getting out right here on the short trade down here, getting people out here, picking up that much volume, making now the long traders thinking that this thing is gonna come up, but it's just shorts getting out because the failed signal on a short that happened down here is getting them out. So they covering their positions, getting that much volume in. Long trades come in, this long people getting long positions come in here, and then they slam the price right back down when the first shorts got covered over here. Then because of the shorts covering, the volume steps in the last 2 1-minute candles, and people come in again looking at the prior resistance breaking. So the first people getting out of the trade, and now people that really want to go long are coming in just to be trapped on this failed breakout here, just to slam it right back under and drop the thing here. Let's see how much, $1.15 into the close, $1.15, $1.18. So I just want to show you guys here this video. This is the reason why I wanted to show you here how there was a little bit of a price manipulation here, a couple of mixed signals and bear trap pattern and bull trap pattern formation here on the last couple of minutes on the SPWR getting into the close, and how they were able to trap people and give away mixed signals just to make people get into the wrong side of the trade. For now, I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you for watching and happy trading.